Guys, I know it's been a while. It's me, light as a feather. Today I'm gonna do something different. I picked the major arcanas from 1 to 5, okay? And I already pre-shuffled and laid everything out. So whatever card I pick, from 1 through 5 in the major arcana, I will pick a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The numbers here are labeled. The gray is 1, yellow is 2, 3 is green, 4 blue, 5 is red. Okay. After that, this is what the topic is going to be about. What does you and your date or your specific someone or maybe someone you will meet want to say to you, or how they're going to have that interesting, deep conversation. Okay. And at the end, I'm going to give you the reflection, what to reflect on, and the actions you need to take. Okay, and affirmations at the end. All right, let's go. Okay, what does the person or you want to say to your specific special person? 1, 2, 3. Tell me which one. What do they want to say? Stop. So I got number 4. The Emperor. So I picked number 4. Okay, number 4 over here represents risky business. So what kind of risky business conversation do you or they want to say, or y'all want to say to each other? Where in your life do you feel overlooked? Interesting. Put this over here on the side. And it's, if I was gonna be me, where in life do I feel I was overlooked? Let's just say the biggest person who overlooked me was me. Doubting myself, being underestimating what I could do, my abilities, and sometimes you don't feel like you're confident enough to good enough to do things, but somehow people see it in you. They give you a chance at the job, for example, new career, but you feel like you're underperforming. But yet, everyone's there to support you, but yet, how can I say? It's like even the person who hired you see it in you, but you don't see it in yourself, in myself. Okay? That's how I overlook myself. All right? Okay, again. What's next? What juicy conversations can we have for the collective to build a deeper connection with? Please and thank you. Someone want to stop? Stop. Uh-oh. Top or bottom, please? Okay, top. So I got number 1. Magician. So number 1, I picked the gray one right here. The gray one, number 1 is represents breaking the ice. So maybe this conversation will break the ice between y'all two. What hobbies would you like to get into? Maybe sharing your common hobbies, some maybe different. Maybe it's different from you or you from them. But I think you're able to accept it or grow into each other, doing things together. And if you're not afraid to do things that you're not, what you're used to, you never know. You might like it. Grow into each other and grow into liking it together, doing things together. You might discover some things about you or them in the process. Okay. Okay. What's next? Please tell me when to stop. Stop. Number 2, the High Priestess. So number 2 represents playing it safe. So what questions, what are you gonna what topic to help you feel safe after breaking the ice. You know, not allowing yourself to be too vulnerable. But vulnerability is good. What do you cherish the most about your relationship? I get a sense of the relationship is like, for example, I feel like the little things that matters you cherish about the relationship. But for example, you might uncover something about you, or see and uncover things about you that you never thought or believe you had. You had it in you, or you believe you didn't believe you could do it, and you do it. You did amazing, or they see it in you and don't believe it, and they somehow in life events they show it to you. You know, and yeah, see a side of you never knew. So it's good that you had that kind of bond and connection. Okay, the last two. Which one here? Stop. Tell me to stop, please. Stop. Number 5, the Hierophant. It says, what do you desire from what you think you haven't dared to ask? What do you desire from me that you haven't dared to ask? Ooh. You want to know my dirty laundry, huh? Maybe asking you out. Maybe taking it to the next level. Maybe you're afraid of being vulnerable and take it to the next level. Or even, hey, I want to have kids. You know, how do you feel about that? You know? Or those who looking to adopt, how do you feel about that? You know? It's okay to have that, that side of you that you're afraid not to explore. No. Have a deep conversation. Okay? The last one. Last but not least, the Empress. So number 3. Stop. What are you most embarrassed about? What am I most embarrassed about? It sucks. For me, I am embarrassed the fact that I don't know why how can I say this, like, have you ever been embarrassed to where you could have done you could do a good job, or like, how can I say, for me, it's, how can I say this? Good example, work. I started my new job, and we actually got getting my hands dirty on last Monday and this week. One of my good friends who hired me. He's one of the managers there, and I didn't think he said he trusted me. That's the reason why he hired me. But at work, I felt like I was I guess I was pushing myself to the point that I overthought. I want to succeed. I don't want to let myself down, because that's like this is the path I wanted to go. I want to leave my old job. He helped me. I didn't want to let myself down or him down, and I wanted to stay long there too. And I was so hard on myself to the point that I wasn't. I guess I came in like an hour early, trying to get things done. But I felt like I was not getting. I didn't have any trouble understanding the process. Because everything is so new, like doing new software, new processes, where to do everything and everything. I felt like I was dragging my team down. I felt like I wasn't picking things up fast enough. things like that. And like sometimes some things I did took initiative and try to do things, try to be uncomfortable and do things myself. But I found out that it made more damage because certain people have certain roles, and it will make more work for them if I'm a new person who messes up, I guess the ticket and the bills because it will cost a lot of money from doing that. But at least I was trying to be kind to myself, saying that I was taking action, doing the best I can, but yet screwing up. I was being hard on myself. That's what I was embarrassed about. Embarrassed that I wasn't, I was being vulnerable with my whole teammate. When I'm just new, I'm saying, hey, look, I feel like I'm not picking it up. They're like, no, you're doing fine. You're just being so hard on it. You're overthinking it. You're working, you know, you're stressing out about it too much. You're too hard on yourself, you know? Yeah, so I'm a high achiever. I expect a lot of myself. So that's what I'm embarrassed about. Can they see that in me because I'm hard on myself and I want to progress? But they see that they try. They said they had seen people that they were just there, didn't do anything. But at least I tried. Was being, not being afraid. But I was afraid as fuck. Um. So yeah. So next is gonna be the reflection card. What do you, him, or both of you need to reflect on? Okay. Reflections. How are you doing good in the world? How do you feel about the levels of impact you're making? Ooh. Like today, how are you doing good in the world? For me, I today I gave a reading to a person. She was a very nice person, and she was seeking some answers, and I'm happy that she trusted me to give her a reading. Okay, and the weird thing is, I read, for people because I love it. I don't take people's money, I do it because I love it, and yes, I understand, not to give out my energy and stuff, but I love what I do. I want to help, you know. But I didn't, and plus I started this channel. I did it to overcome my fears, you know, not to be afraid of talking, not to be myself, and yeah, and I want to have a deeper meaning, I guess, connection with you guys, even though I don't get a lot of subscribers or likes, but it's okay. Those who I have right now and those who are viewing me and don't subscribe, I'm still grateful for that. I'm still thankful, okay? At least I feel like I'm still being heard and seen, okay? But yeah, I feel like I'm doing that was good enough for me, just giving some guidance and confirmation and direction, And I was happy that a lot of things I said connected because I was kind of worried the fact that because my channel, I don't get a lot of viewers. I'm new to this stuff, and I've suck at fucking video editing. So I was one cut, one take. That's it. Even my thumbnails, I'm like, fuck this. I don't have time. I'm a full-time student and work too, 2 kids. So yeah, I'm just grateful for what I'm doing. Just that's I'm happy enough about that. So how do you feel about the level of impact you're making? That's a deep question for me. Honestly, to tell you, I would like to bring miracles to the world, bring heaven on earth. But I know it may sound like egotistical, but if I don't, all that matters to me, if I can bring that one miracle, that one blessing, just to one person, I feel like I did my job to the world. At least hopefully that'll be the butterfly effect and change the world later on. Yeah, it'd be nice to change the world and do a big impact in the world. But if I can't, I can say I tried, and hopefully I did. And I hope I do. I hope I do it today with you guys too. Okay. Um. Without many of you right now who listen, taking time to listen, subscribe, support me, I thank you, because not only hope that I have make a small impact to other people and you, but you definitely make an impact on me, because you brought out something inside of me that didn't think I could do. Yeah. Okay, the next, what actions do we need to take, or you take, him take, I need to take, to be uncomfortable, to challenge ourselves? Please, thank you. Stop. What one daily action you can take to elevate your mental health and physical fitness? Lately, I've been seeing a licensed holistic doctor, helping with my depression, anxiety, and I'm glad that she's helping me to get off my medication. I don't want, because when I'm on my medication, it's hard to get into that meditative state of overthinking. Yeah, and yeah, even though medication, yes, I do. It seems like I do need it to get things done and help me get by. But the thing is, it's only temporary, and I hate the way it makes me feel. I don't feel like myself. And when I get messages, sometimes I don't. It takes longer to tap in. I don't get clear messages I wanted to, and that's part of the reason why. And plus, I needed to heal. That's why I had been posting my channel a lot. Trust me, I've been working on myself. I didn't want to. I don't want to give bad advice when I'm not in a good state, because bad is not good, But yeah, I've been working. Yes, it's a challenge. Yeah, I may, relapse, meaning like, be negative at things again. But trust me, it's hard. Like I said, I'm on the road to healing. I'm doing something about it, and I'm aware of it. And I know that I will maybe struggle and fall. But the thing is, don't forget, I have a lot of hope, and I'm a fighter. Yeah, I mean, like, bitch and cry about it and be upset. I want to give up. But trust me, I always stand back up. I believe being patient with one another is the key too, and understanding. Yeah, so mental health is also bringing physical fitness. I've been going to the gym with my trainer. Yeah, and like people, I met some people just like laughing at me for lifting light weights, but my trainer is like, she's like, Nick, don't worry about it. The point is you're trying to cut, tone up and burn fat. He said you gotta do a lot of reps and light weights to burn fat. And he's like, you can see a lot of big bulky guys, bodybuilders, can bench press all this amount of pounds, but then they can't lift their own body weight when they can't lift their own body weight. So like, yeah, I was like, I'm into like calisthenics, body weight training. That's why you can see people lift their own body doing crazy stuff, So yeah, so like she's like, that's the point. You need body weight means light weight, so you do what your own weight, what you can. So yeah, so she gave me confidence and to keep going. Okay, affirmations for the collective, you and I and them. What do they need to say to help change their programming? Please and thank you. Does anyone want to stop? Okay. My presence is my power. Be present, guys. Be present in your relationship. Be present in your relationship and know thyself. My presence is my power. I feel like I'm getting the impression of the person that you like, or you want to talk to, or you're dating, or even your long-term marriage couple, where they could say like, without you, they'll be lost. You have an impact in their world, and you didn't know that you had that power and you had that presence with you, and knowing and being there with and being present with them. Like, for example, I was in a car accident, not too long ago, not a couple weeks ago, and who drove a lot of 45 minutes to see me, pick me up, and take me to the ER, and then stay with me the whole day with my older sister. Okay. She's like, without me, I feel like she said, without me, she already lost someone she loved, her passing of someone she loved in the past. And she's like, she couldn't bear to lose me, her only brother. So I didn't know I had that kind of impact and had that kind of power. So yeah, knowing that if you're not, you feel like you're alone, that you have no worth, and that you don't know yourself, and no one cares. You do. You gotta believe it. You gotta see your own power, see the power in yourself. How you affected your people, how you affect people around you. So that helped bring my sisters together. So yeah, guys, I share a little bit about me with you too. Hopefully these conversation starters will build a deeper relationship with yourself and someone you love. Okay, and I'm glad that you're able to share that part of me with you. All right. So please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, tell me your icebreaker. How do you want to play it safe with you and your loved ones? How do you want to get edgy? How do you want to bring spice in your relationship? Let me know, okay? And what risky business can you with you and your partner or yourself? And how willing are you to expose yourself and be vulnerable to yourself, your relationships, all your relationships? All right. So I'll see you later. It's light as a feather. Bye.